Have you ever considered or stopped telling WHITS going on in your life could empower you to reclaim control over your energy and privacy? Constantly sharing personal details can drain your emotional resources and invite unnecessary judgments. By choosing what to reveal and what to keep to yourself, you protect your peace and focus on what truly matters. This practice not only conserves your energy, but also fosters a sense of self-respect, allowing you to direct your time and efforts towards growth rather than external validation. To manage time and relationships wisely and ensure energy is invested in positive pursuits, it is crucial to recognize that your energy is a finite resource. Every decision you make, every relationship you maintain, and every task you take on draws from this limited reservoir. Therefore, being selective is not just a matter of preference. It is a necessity to protect your well-being, achieve personal growth, and remain aligned with your goals. This requires intentionality in how you allocate your time, who you surround yourself with, and where you direct your focus. Start by identifying your priorities and understanding what truly matters to you. When you are clear on your values and goals, it becomes easier to discern which activities and relationships deserve your attention. This clarity empowers you to say no to commitments or situations that do not align with your purpose. Saying no can feel difficult, especially when social pressures or obligations are involved. But it is an act of self-respect and a way to honor your own energy. Remember that every time you say no to something misaligned, you are simultaneously saying yes to something that matters. Being selective also involves cultivating relationships that uplift and inspire you. The people you spend time with have a profound impact on your mental and emotional state. Some individuals bring positivity, encouragement, and growth into your life, while others may drain your energy through negativity, excessive demands, or criticism. By choosing to surround yourself with those who genuinely support your journey, you create an environment that fosters strength, creativity, and resilience. This does not mean cutting people out indiscriminately, but rather setting boundaries with those who consistently detract from your energy. Healthy boundaries protect your emotional space and allow you to engage with others from a place of balance and strength. In addition to relationships, it is essential to be mindful of how you allocate your time. Time is a non-renewable resource, and the way you spend it reflects your priorities. Avoid wasting time on activities that do not contribute to your growth or align with your goals. This might mean limiting distractions, such as excessive time spent on social media or engaging in unproductive habits. Instead, focus on tasks and pursuits that bring you closer to your aspirations. Creating a schedule that prioritizes meaningful activities ensures that your energy is directed toward what truly matters. This kind of intentional time management helps you avoid burnout and fosters a sense of accomplishment. Another aspect of being selective is learning to manage your focus. In a world filled with constant noise and competing demands, staying focused can be challenging. To counter this, practice being fully present in the moment and avoid multitasking whenever possible. Multitasking divides your attention and diminishes the quality of your efforts. By dedicating your full energy to one task at a time, you can achieve better results and maintain a sense of clarity. Protecting your focus also involves minimizing exposure to external distractions such as unnecessary notifications or interruptions, and creating a space that supports deep concentration. Being selective is not just about external choices, it also involves managing your internal dialogue and mindset. Negative self-talk or self-doubt can drain your energy as much as external factors. Cultivate a positive inner narrative that reinforces your confidence and commitment to your goals. When you focus on what you can control and release what you cannot, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and create space for growth. Trust yourself to make decisions that align with your values, and let that trust guide your actions. By being selective with your time, relationships, and focus, you honor your energy as the valuable resource it is. This intentional approach enables you to invest in pursuits that align with your goals and bring you closer to the life you envision. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It is an act of self-care that allows you to show up fully for yourself and others. When you choose wisely, you create a foundation for success, balance, and sustained well-being. To manage time and relationships wisely and ensure that energy is invested in positive pursuits, it is vital to approach life with intentionality and clarity. Energy is a finite resource, one that drives creativity, fuels ambitions, and sustains well-being. Each decision you make, whether it pertains to tasks, relationships, or commitments, draws from this energy. Being selective means deliberately choosing how and where to allocate this resource so that it aligns with your values and contributes to your growth. The first step in this process is understanding what truly matters to you. Reflect on your goals, values, and priorities as they serve as the foundation for your decisions. When you have clarity about what is important, you can better identify which commitments align with your aspirations and which do not. This clarity empowers you to say no to activities, people, or responsibilities that do not serve your purpose. Saying no is not an act of rejection, but a means of preserving your energy for pursuits that matter most. It is a skill that requires confidence and practice, particularly in a world that often rewards overcommitment and multitasking. Choosing how to spend your time is equally critical. Time is a non-renewable resource, and once it is spent, it cannot be reclaimed. To ensure that your time is spent wisely, focus on activities that align with your personal and professional goals. This might involve reducing time spent on distractions such as social media or other non-essential tasks that drain your focus. Instead, prioritize meaningful actions that move you closer to achieving your ambitions. Create a structured schedule that emphasizes high-impact tasks, allowing you to manage your time efficiently and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Relationships play a significant role in determining where and how your energy is expended. The people you surround yourself with have a profound effect on your mental and emotional well-being. Some individuals bring positivity, encouragement, and inspiration into your life, while others may drain your energy through negativity, excessive demands, or criticism. Being selective about your relationships means seeking out those who uplift and support you while setting boundaries with those who detract from your sense of balance. Boundaries are not about exclusion, but rather about protecting your energy and emotional space, enabling you to maintain healthier connections with others. In addition to managing relationships, being selective requires mindfulness in choosing when and where to engage your focus. In a world full of distractions and competing demands, staying present and maintaining attention can be challenging. Protecting your focus involves minimizing external distractions and creating an environment conducive to concentration. Avoid multitasking, as it divides your energy and reduces the quality of your efforts. Instead, dedicate yourself fully to one task at a time. By doing so, you enhance your productivity and ensure that your energy is channeled into actions that yield meaningful results. Part of being selective is also managing your internal mindset. Your thoughts and beliefs play a significant role in how you use your energy. Negative self-talk, doubts, and fears can drain energy as much as external distractions. Cultivating a positive inner narrative allows you to maintain confidence and focus. By replacing self-criticism with constructive reflection, you create mental space for growth and resilience. Trust in your ability to make decisions that align with your goals, and recognize that mistakes are part of the learning process rather than barriers to progress. Living selectively does not mean isolating yourself from others or being overly rigid in your choices. Instead, it is about living authentically in alignment with your values and with a clear understanding of how your decisions impact your energy and well-being. It means recognizing that your energy is your most valuable resource and treating it with the care and respect it deserves. By managing your time and relationships wisely, you not only protect your energy, but also create opportunities for growth, achievement, and fulfillment. When you choose selectively, you empower yourself to live with intention and purpose. You cultivate an environment that supports your aspirations, fosters meaningful relationships, and enables you to pursue your goals with clarity and focus. This deliberate approach to life allows you to protect your energy, ensuring that it is invested in the people, activities, and pursuits that truly matter, ultimately leading to a more balanced and fulfilling existence. Maintaining supportive relationships is a cornerstone of protecting your energy and fostering personal growth. The people you choose to surround yourself with have an undeniable impact on your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Relationships are not just about connection, but also about influence. Some individuals inspire and uplift you, providing encouragement and a sense of purpose, while others may drain your energy through negativity, constant criticism, or overwhelming demands. Being intentional about the relationships you cultivate is therefore an essential aspect of living a balanced and fulfilling life. The first step in maintaining supportive relationships is understanding their impact on your life. Supportive relationships provide a sense of security, belonging, and validation. They nurture your confidence, reinforce your values, and help you stay grounded during challenging times. On the other hand, unsupportive relationships can introduce doubt, erode your confidence, and distract you from your goals. This does not mean that every relationship must be perfect, but those that consistently drain your energy require careful evaluation. Reflect on how you feel after spending time with someone. If you leave feeling inspired, energized, or uplifted, it is a sign of a positive connection. If you often feel drained, anxious, or undervalued, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship or establish boundaries. Maintaining supportive relationships requires recognizing patterns that either nurture or drain your energy. Setting clear limits in how you engage with others protects your emotional well-being, allowing healthier connections to flourish. Healthy boundaries do not push people away. Instead, they create a framework within which relationships can thrive. For example, if someone frequently brings negativity into your life, you can set boundaries by limiting the time you spend with them or redirecting conversations to more constructive topics. Setting boundaries requires courage, especially when dealing with close friends or family members, but it is an act of self-care that ensures your well-being is protected. When you set clear boundaries, you also teach others how to treat you with respect and consideration. Supportive relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. This means that you too play an active role in cultivating these connections. Be intentional in how you engage with others by offering encouragement, listening without judgment, and showing empathy. Authenticity is key to fostering meaningful bonds. When you show up as your true self, you invite others to do the same, creating a space where both parties feel valued and understood. This reciprocity strengthens the relationship and deepens the connection over time. Be mindful that a supportive relationship is not one-sided. It requires both giving and receiving. Investing time and effort in others who genuinely care about you builds a foundation of trust and loyalty that can withstand life's challenges. Distance from negativity is another essential aspect of maintaining supportive relationships. Negativity can take many forms, such as constant complaining, pessimism, or harmful criticism. While it is natural for people to have bad days or moments of frustration, persistent negativity can weigh heavily on your energy. Recognizing patterns of negativity in others and understanding how they affect you is important for protecting your mental and emotional health. In some cases, it may not be possible to completely remove negative people from your life, especially if they are family members or colleagues. However, you can control how much access they have to your energy. By choosing to limit interactions or redirecting conversations, you shield yourself from unnecessary emotional drain while maintaining a degree of connection. To cultivate supportive relationships, it is helpful to seek out people who share your values and aspirations. Common interests and goals create a natural bond and provide a foundation for meaningful connections. Surrounding yourself with individuals who are motivated, positive, and growth-oriented inspires you to become the best version of yourself. These people act as a mirror, reflecting your strengths and potential back to you. Joining communities, participating in group activities, or engaging in shared hobbies are excellent ways to meet like-minded individuals. When you find people who align with your energy and aspirations, nurture those connections by spending time together, supporting one another, and celebrating each other's successes. In maintaining supportive relationships, it is also important to practice gratitude and acknowledgement. Letting people know that you appreciate their presence in your life strengthens the bond between you. A simple thank you, a kind gesture, or a thoughtful conversation can go a long way in showing your gratitude. Recognizing the value others bring to your life not only deepens the connection, but also reinforces the positive energy that sustains these relationships. Gratitude fosters a culture of mutual respect and care, creating a space where both parties can thrive. Maintaining supportive relationships requires ongoing effort and reflection. Relationships are dynamic and evolve over time, requiring consistent nurturing to remain healthy and meaningful. Periodically assess the quality of your connections and consider whether they continue to support your growth and well-being. Relationships that were once supportive may change, and it is important to adapt accordingly. This does not mean abandoning old connections, but rather being open to the natural shifts that occur as you and the people around you grow. By remaining flexible and intentional, you can ensure that the relationships in your life align with your values and goals. In conclusion, maintaining supportive relationships is about creating an environment that fosters positivity, growth, and emotional balance. By being intentional in your interactions, setting boundaries, and surrounding yourself with uplifting individuals, you protect your energy and ensure it is directed toward meaningful pursuits. These connections not only enhance your personal well-being, but also provide the strength and encouragement needed to navigate life's challenges. Relationships are a reflection of the energy you invest. And by prioritizing those that align with your values, you create a foundation for a fulfilling and empowered life. Emotional management is a crucial skill that enables you to conserve your strength and maintain focus in a world filled with conflicts and challenges. Knowing when to engage and when to step back is not only an act of self-preservation, but also a demonstration of wisdom and self-awareness. Every conflict or emotional encounter draws from your finite emotional reserves, and without proper management, it can lead to unnecessary stress, exhaustion, and distraction from your goals. By consciously choosing how and when to invest your emotional energy, you can maintain a sense of balance, protect your mental well-being, and focus on what truly matters. One of the first steps in emotional management is learning to assess the importance of a situation before engaging. Not every conflict requires your attention, and not every argument deserves your participation. Ask yourself whether the issue aligns with your values, whether it directly impacts your well-being or goals, and whether your involvement would lead to a productive outcome. This process of reflection helps you separate meaningful conflicts from trivial ones. For instance, engaging in an argument about a minor misunderstanding or an unimportant opinion may drain your energy without providing any meaningful resolution. By contrast, addressing a conflict that affects your personal boundaries or professional integrity might be worth the emotional investment as it aligns with your core values and contributes to your growth. Emotional management also involves mastering the art of detachment. Detachment does not mean indifference or avoidance. Rather, it is the ability to maintain perspective and prevent yourself from being overly influenced by external negativity. This skill allows you to approach situations with a clear mind and a calm demeanor, reducing the likelihood of being overwhelmed by emotions. When faced with conflict, detachment enables you to evaluate the situation objectively and decide whether engagement is necessary. It also helps you maintain your emotional strength by preventing the conflict from consuming your thoughts and energy. Detachment is particularly important when dealing with people who thrive on creating drama or eliciting emotional reactions, as it shields you from becoming entangled in their negativity. Understanding what triggers your emotions is like holding the key to your inner peace. When you recognize these patterns, you gain the power to respond with calm rather than reacting impulsively, preserving your energy for what truly matters. Self-awareness is a cornerstone of emotional management, as it allows you to recognize the situations or behaviors that provoke strong reactions within you. When you are aware of your triggers, you can prepare yourself to respond calmly and intentionally rather than reacting impulsively. For example, if you know that criticism tends to evoke feelings of defensiveness, you can practice pausing and reflecting before responding. This pause creates space for thoughtful consideration, enabling you to choose a response that aligns with your values rather than succumbing to an automatic reaction. Over time, this practice strengthens your emotional resilience and enhances your ability to handle conflicts constructively. Another aspect of emotional management is setting boundaries around your emotional availability. Your energy is not an infinite resource, and it is essential to protect it by establishing limits on how much you allow others to influence your emotions. This might mean choosing to disengage from arguments that are unproductive, refusing to participate in gossip or negativity, or stepping away from toxic relationships. Setting boundaries is not an act of rejection, but a way to preserve your emotional health and prioritize your well-being. When you communicate your boundaries clearly and respectfully, you create an environment that supports mutual understanding and respect. This proactive approach helps prevent unnecessary conflicts and ensures that your emotional energy is directed toward meaningful interactions. Practicing mindfulness is another powerful tool for emotional management. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice enhances your ability to remain calm and centered during conflicts, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Mindfulness also helps you maintain perspective by reminding you of the bigger picture, reducing the likelihood of becoming overly fixated on minor issues. For instance, if a colleague's comment irritates you, mindfulness can help you pause, recognize the emotion, and choose a constructive response rather than escalating the situation. By cultivating mindfulness, you develop greater control over your emotional reactions, which in turn supports your overall well-being. Another key to emotional management is understanding the importance of timing. Choosing the right moment to address a conflict can significantly impact its resolution. Engaging in a heated discussion when emotions are running high may lead to misunderstandings and escalation, whereas waiting until both parties are calmer allows for more productive communication. Timing also involves recognizing when to walk away from a conflict entirely. Some situations are best resolved by taking a step back and allowing time to diffuse tension. This does not mean avoiding responsibility, but rather acknowledging that some conflicts require space before they can be approached constructively. Trusting your intuition and assessing the context can guide you in making these decisions, ensuring that your emotional energy is used wisely. Lastly, emotional management requires a commitment to self-care and emotional replenishment. Engaging in conflicts, even those that are necessary, can be emotionally draining. To maintain your strength, it is essential to prioritize activities that restore your energy and bring you peace. This might include spending time in nature, practicing meditation, engaging in hobbies you enjoy, or connecting with supportive individuals who uplift you. Taking care of your emotional health not only helps you recover from conflicts, but also equips you with the resilience needed to face future challenges. When you prioritize self-care, you create a foundation of stability that enables you to navigate conflicts with grace and confidence. In conclusion, emotional management is about choosing when and how to engage in conflicts to conserve your strength and protect your well-being. By assessing the importance of a situation, practicing detachment, setting boundaries, cultivating mindfulness, understanding timing, and prioritizing self-care, you can navigate conflicts with clarity and composure. This intentional approach to managing your emotions ensures that your energy is invested in meaningful pursuits and that you remain focused on what truly matters in your life. Emotional management is not just a skill, it is a form of self-respect that empowers you to live with purpose and resilience. Self-care practices are the cornerstone of building resilience, recharging energy, and maintaining overall well-being. In the fast-paced rhythm of life, it is easy to overlook the importance of taking care of yourself, prioritizing external demands over internal needs. However, self-care is neither selfish nor a luxury. It is a fundamental necessity. When you invest in practices like exercise, healthy eating, and mindfulness, you create a foundation that supports your mental, physical, and emotional health, enabling you to navigate challenges with clarity and strength. Exercise is an essential component of self-care that offers benefits beyond physical fitness. It acts as a powerful stress reliever, releasing endorphins that boost your mood and energy levels while reducing anxiety and tension. Regular physical activity improves cardiovascular health, enhances cognitive function, and fosters a sense of accomplishment that positively influences your mindset. Exercise need not be intense or time-consuming to be effective. Simple activities such as walking in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in a sport you enjoy can create profound changes in how you feel. The key is consistency and choosing activities that resonate with you, making the process both enjoyable and sustainable. Healthy eating supports both physical and mental well-being by providing essential nutrients for energy and focus. Choosing wholesome foods over processed options helps stabilize mood and improve resilience in daily life. A balanced diet rich in whole foods, such as fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, provides the essential vitamins and minerals your body needs to sustain physical and mental endurance. Reducing the intake of processed foods, excessive sugars, and unhealthy fats can prevent energy crashes, enhance focus, and stabilize emotional well-being. Nourishing your body with mindful eating practices also strengthens your relationship with food, transforming meals into intentional acts of self-care rather than mindless habits. Mindfulness, another vital pillar of self-care, allows you to cultivate a sense of presence and awareness. By focusing on the present moment, mindfulness reduces stress, sharpens mental clarity, and fosters emotional balance. This practice can take many forms, including meditation, deep breathing, or simply paying attention to your surroundings during daily activities. For instance, mindful eating involves savoring each bite of food and appreciating its flavors and textures, while mindful movement connects your mind to your body during exercise. These small yet powerful habits ground you in the moment, helping you process emotions and manage challenges with calm and composure. Sleep is another crucial aspect of self-care that often goes overlooked in busy lifestyles. Rest is not just a passive state, but an active process during which your body repairs itself, your mind processes emotions, and your energy is replenished. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to impaired decision-making, heightened stress, and weakened immunity, all of which undermine resilience. Prioritizing quality sleep through consistent bedtime routines, limiting screen exposure before bed, and creating a relaxing sleep environment ensures you wake up refreshed and prepared to face the day. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a vital part of maintaining balance and strength. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment is also an essential component of self-care. These moments of joy serve as a counterbalance to stress, providing emotional nourishment and reminding you of life's beauty and meaning. Whether it is pursuing a creative hobby, spending time with loved ones, or enjoying the serenity of nature, these experiences recharge your emotional reserves and enhance your resilience. Creating space for what brings you happiness is not indulgent. It is a deliberate act of preserving your mental and emotional health. Boundaries are another integral part of self-care. Protecting your time and energy by saying no to unnecessary commitments or toxic influences is essential for avoiding burnout. Boundaries help you create space for meaningful activities and relationships that align with your values and priorities. Setting boundaries is not an act of exclusion, but one of self-respect, enabling you to focus on what truly matters while maintaining your well-being. It is a way to ensure that you have the energy and capacity to engage fully with the aspects of life that bring you fulfillment. About treating yourself with kindness and understanding. It is recognizing that you deserve to take time for your own needs and that doing so empowers you to show up as your best self in every area of your life. By incorporating exercise, healthy eating, mindfulness, sleep, joy, and boundaries into your routine, you create a holistic approach to well-being that not only sustains you through challenges, but also enhances your quality of life. Self-care is not a singular act, but a continuous commitment to honoring your mind, body, and soul, allowing you to recharge and build resilience for the journey ahead. Avoiding negativity is a vital practice for maintaining a positive mindset and protecting your mental and emotional well-being. In a world where negativity often surrounds us, whether through the environments we inhabit, the media we consume, or the people we interact with, it is essential to consciously limit exposure to these influences. Negativity, if left unchecked, can drain your energy, cloud your perspective, and diminish your ability to focus on meaningful goals. By intentionally managing your surroundings and interactions, you create a space where positivity can thrive and where your energy is directed toward growth and fulfillment. Negative environments can significantly impact your state of mind, often without you realizing it. A toxic workplace filled with gossip or constant criticism, a home marked by unresolved tension, or social settings dominated by drama can weigh heavily on your emotional health. These environments create a sense of unease, triggering stress and diminishing your ability to function effectively. The first step in addressing these challenges is awareness. Reflect on how different environments make you feel and whether they contribute positively or negatively to your well-being. If avoidance is not possible, consider making adjustments to mitigate the effects. For instance, you might choose to focus on tasks that allow you to work independently in a challenging workplace, or set boundaries within a tense household to protect your peace. Media consumption is another significant source of negativity. For instance, scrolling through social media and encountering posts that highlight curated perfection can lead to feelings of inadequacy. Similarly, reading sensationalist news headlines can create anxiety. To counter this, follow accounts that promote positivity or limit your news intake to credible sources during specific times of the day. This exposure can leave you feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or inadequate. Limiting the time you spend engaging with such content is one way to reclaim control over your mindset. Curate your media by choosing platforms and content that inspire, educate, or entertain you positively. For example, unfollow social media accounts that perpetuate negativity or trigger feelings of self-doubt, and instead engage with communities that align with your values. Taking regular breaks from media altogether can also help reset your mental space, allowing you to reconnect with the present moment and focus on what truly matters. Interpersonal relationships play a profound role in shaping your energy and mindset. Some individuals bring joy, support, and encouragement into your life, while others may contribute negativity through constant complaints, criticism, or manipulative behavior. Identifying the people who consistently drain your energy is a critical aspect of avoiding negativity. While it may not always be possible to cut ties with such individuals, particularly if they are family members or colleagues, you can establish boundaries to protect yourself. Setting limits on the time and emotional energy you invest in these relationships allows you to maintain a sense of balance and well-being. At the same time, prioritize spending time with those who uplift and inspire you. Surrounding yourself with positive, growth-oriented individuals creates a buffer against negativity and reinforces your ability to maintain a healthy perspective. Your internal dialogue is another key area where negativity can take root. External influences often trigger self-critical thoughts or doubts, amplifying their impact. Becoming aware of your inner narrative and actively challenging negative self-talk is essential for cultivating a positive mindset. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking that you are not good enough or that you have failed, pause and reframe the thought. Remind yourself that mistakes are opportunities for growth and that setbacks are a natural part of progress. By consciously replacing negative thoughts with affirmations or constructive perspectives, you take control of your mental landscape and create space for resilience and self-confidence. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for managing negativity and maintaining balance. This practice encourages you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, enabling you to recognize and address negativity without becoming consumed by it. Mindfulness can be practiced in various ways, such as through meditation, deep breathing, or simply paying attention to your surroundings. For example, if you find yourself in a conversation that begins to take a negative turn, mindfulness can help you pause, assess the situation, and decide whether to engage or step away. This ability to respond intentionally rather than react impulsively empowers you to maintain your energy and focus on what aligns with your values. Creating a positive environment is another proactive way to avoid negativity. This includes both physical spaces and emotional settings. A clean, organized space can promote clarity and calm, while surrounding yourself with positive messages, affirmations, or visual reminders of your goals reinforces a sense of purpose. Practicing gratitude is a simple yet effective way to shift your focus away from negativity. Reflecting on the things you appreciate, no matter how small, trains your mind to notice the abundance and possibilities in your life rather than dwelling on challenges. Over time, this habit rewires your brain to seek positivity and reduces the influence of negativity on your mindset. Avoiding negativity does not mean avoiding challenges or shielding yourself from reality. Life inevitably includes obstacles and difficulties, and engaging with them constructively is a necessary part of growth. However, it is crucial to differentiate between meaningful challenges that contribute to personal development and unnecessary negativity that drains your energy without purpose. By setting clear priorities and focusing your energy on what truly matters, you empower yourself to face life's complexities with clarity and resilience. Limiting exposure to negativity is not an act of escapism, but a commitment to creating an environment where you can thrive both mentally and emotionally. Aligning your energy with your personal values is essential for living a life of authenticity and integrity. When your actions and priorities are in harmony with what truly matters to you, every effort you make becomes purposeful and fulfilling. This alignment ensures that you are not wasting energy on pursuits that do not serve your higher goals or align with your beliefs. Instead, your energy is directed toward activities, relationships, and decisions that reflect who you are at your core, creating a sense of balance and clarity that is both empowering and sustainable. Safeguarding your energy is not only about protection, but also about intention. By setting boundaries and focusing on meaningful goals, you cultivate the mental and emotional resilience needed to navigate challenges and distractions. This intentional approach enables you to maintain your well-being while steadily progressing toward your aspirations. It is a reminder that your energy is finite, and by choosing to channel it wisely, you maximize its impact. Living in alignment with your values is the foundation for a life of clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. Take a moment to reflect on your daily actions. Are they bringing you closer to the person you aspire to be? If not, now is the time to realign your energy and make the changes needed to live authentically. By doing so, you create a life not only of success, but also of lasting meaning and joy. It allows you to move through life with a clear sense of purpose, ensuring that each step you take brings you closer to the person you aspire to be. This alignment is the foundation for a fulfilling and meaningful life, where authenticity leads to success and well-being is the natural outcome of your intentional choices.